Today's video is on how to love yourself. So let's just start with our feet flat on the floor, back straight, or getting as comfortable as you can wherever you are. Taking both hands and placing them over the heart. And then taking a deep breath in and out. And now when you take your next deep breath in, I want you to breathe in for 4, hold for 4. And when you breathe out for 4, I want you to say, I love myself. When you're doing the in breath, you are thinking the words, I love myself. When you're holding, you're thinking the words, I love myself. And on the out breath, as you say the words, I love myself, imagining the words landing throughout your body, in every cell of your body, moving through your body and becoming part of you. I love myself. Absolutely infusing yourself with the words, I love myself. Let's try that. So taking a deep breath in, 3, 2, 1, and hold, 2, 3, 4. I love myself. Taking another deep breath in and repeat the cycle. Hold, 2, 3, 4. I love myself on the out breath. And say it out loud if you're on your own. Otherwise, just say it in your breath as you're breathing out, sort of internally. Taking another deep breath in. Hold at the top. 3, 4. And as you breathe out, I love myself. You can say it internally if you like, but saying it out loud is more powerful. If you can do this in front of the mirror, even better. So just practicing now while we're in this session, but afterwards, go and find a mirror, look at yourself, and that takes this process to the next level. We're moving into another round now, and this is, I respect myself. Breathing in and hold. And breathing out, I respect myself on the out breath. Breathing in and hold. I respect myself. Really with feeling, really believing, I respect myself. And breathe in. Hold. And on the out breath, I respect myself. And now moving into, I trust myself. Breathing in. Hold. Breathing out. I trust myself on the out breath. And breathing in. Hold. I trust myself on your out breath. One more of those. Breathing in. Hold. And I trust myself on that out breath. Now I like myself. Breathing in, holding, and allowing that I like myself out on the out breath. Breathing in, I like myself. Breathing in. Hold. I like myself. On that out breath. And now moving into I value myself. Breathing in. I value myself. Breathing in. Hold. I value myself. On that out breath. Breathing in. Hold. I value myself. Breathing out. And as you say the words, feel that breath moving those words into every cell of the body. Noticing that breath going all throughout your body, valuing yourself, loving yourself, liking yourself. Breathing in. Hold. Breathing out. I value myself. So breathing in now. Hold. I honor myself. Breathing in. Hold. I honor myself. Breathing in. Hold. I honor myself. Infusing your whole body with the honoring of yourself. So how do you feel after doing that? Do you feel loved up? Do you feel more loved? If you do this in front of a mirror, it's even more effective. I would recommend that you do some mirror work, saying, I love myself, and really breathing it in, saying, I respect myself. I trust myself. I like myself. I value myself. I honor myself. Really saying it with feeling, with meaning, believing it. This video is about judging and how we judge ourselves harshly. And if you are judging yourself harshly and being very critical, it is because you probably had very critical parents when you were younger, or whoever was bringing you up, maybe pretty critical teachers or even siblings or aunts and uncles or even grandparents. But whoever was in your life as a youngster was very critical. And that is why you might have a very critical self-talk that is going on. And if you're finding it hard, if you're finding that some emotions come up, try and tap this in. So when you start with a tapping exercise, you start with, even though, so this would be a good thing if something is coming up for you where you didn't feel loved. So what we're doing is we're chopping on these little chopping points here. They're just the little soft pads on the other side of the hand. And you start off with that setup statement, whatever it is that you're feeling that's causing the pain, an event that you remember, maybe it's something from your childhood, maybe it's something from yesterday. Somebody shouting at you, somebody demeaning you, somebody insulting you, somebody hurting you in any way. You just talk it out, and then you say, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And often when I'm doing an EFT session with a client, I find that in just the setup statement already brings tears. So even though that person really hurt me and didn't love me the way I wanted them to, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though they hurt me and were angry at me and treated me badly, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though they criticized me and insulted me and made me feel wrong and made me feel bad about myself, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And then we move into the tapping out. And so you would start off by tapping the things that are hurting you. So that really hurt me. They shouldn't have said that. I felt so hurt. It really hurts me. It makes me want to cry. I feel miserable when I think about that. That makes me so depressed. I'm so hurt by that statement, whatever it is. So you first work through the pain using the tapping, and then you start tapping. Whatever it is that you're wanting to tap in, that's going to make you feel better about yourself. Tapping is a marvelous tool to help you love yourself more and to build up your self-esteem. And I highly recommend it. So you would tap first on the head. I love myself. 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 Now on the side of the eyes. I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. Below the eyes. I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. Between the nose and the lips. I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. On the chin, I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. And onto the chest, I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. And under the armpits, I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. And just rubbing into that area. I love myself, especially if you feel a little bit teary when you're doing this. The tapping will really help you. It's called emotional freedom technique, and it helps you move through those emotions really quickly. So that will also help clear any residual of not loving yourself. And loving yourself is a long process. It starts with really starting to give yourself hugs when you need to. It's doing good things for yourself. It's writing lists of what lights you up inside and what makes you feel good. It's choosing the right kind of friends and partners who support you and love you and make you feel loved. It's really important for you to choose friends who are loving and caring and compassionate and empathic and supportive, especially if you had a rotten childhood where you were not loved in the way you would like to be loved. And tomorrow, I'm going to do a meditation with you that will help you heal your inner child who doesn't feel loved, where we're going to drop in the kind of words that your inner child or your wounded child or the younger you would have wanted to hear when they were younger, from your parents, from your siblings, from your grandparents, from your aunts and uncles, from whoever wasn't supporting you at the time. I just wanted to get a feel of what it feels like to love yourself. And today is the start. I'd love you to try those techniques of the breathing in love and respect and trust and likes If it's easier for you than saying, I like myself or I love myself, if it's easier for you to say, I love you, if you can kind of look at yourself from the outside and say, I love you, or if it's easier, you might want to choose, I love me. I love me. I respect me. I trust me, I honor me, I value me, I like me. Whatever feels right for you. It doesn't have to be, I like myself. So choose the wording that feels best for you and play with this and see whether you are feeling more self-loving by the end of the day. I have found that using these have really, really helped me. I watched a Brian Tracy video or listened to an audio or something years ago, probably about 30 years ago, where he taught us to stand in front of the mirror and say, I like myself. He was a sales trainer and motivational speaker, and I was doing a sales course at the time. And he said, stand in front of the mirror every day and 10 times say, I like myself, I like myself, I like myself with feeling. So you just keep going until you really feel pumped up before you make any sale in the day. And I found it extremely helpful. It was transformative for me. And that's why I know that this works. I know that you can build more self-esteem and self-value and self-worth and self-love by doing these exercises. I know they help, but if you are finding that it hurts a little bit, that there's some tears and you're remembering sad times, just do the tapping. In terms of positive intelligence, right now, we are working on the sage power of empathy, and we're working on self-compassion, empathy for ourselves. And in tomorrow's video, we will do some more of that. We're going to do a lovely meditation that really helps you feel more self-loving and builds your self-worth even more. So thank you for being here today. I really appreciate you coming and watching my videos. I'm loving seeing the subscribers growing day by day. And if you did like this video and it's the first time you've seen me, please leave a little like at the bottom of the video and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification if you'd like to hear when my next video drops, which is daily at the moment. I've been posting every day for the last 2.5 weeks. And I'm really enjoying being here every day and chatting to you and helping you feel more love and light and joy and peace in your life. Bye for now. Have a beautiful day.